What's up? What's up? What's up? It's time for spiritual tea time. What's the 411? What's on your mind? Let's see what's happening. Let's get this party started. I missed y'all. Y'all miss me because I'll be missing y'all and stuff when I've been doing, but I'm really, really working on some things. You know that this is about to go into our season to start hosting our retreats as early as March in Ghana, right? This December, in just a couple of weeks, we're going to be hosting our winter solstice gathering. So it's really going to be a great time for us to become engaged and participatory and just learn all kind of good stuff. So let's just get ready and make this thing happen. Where you calling from? Where you watching me at? Thank you for being here on today for Spiritual Tea Time with Sister Fu. It's our time we come together, right? It really is a space for us to really understand metaphysics, spirituality, and your intentions for your life. Just understanding it's a holistic experience. It's not designed to be welcome, baby, welcome. It's not designed to be anything more than that. I'm not trying to convince you of anything. I'm just only giving you what you allow me to tell you that you yourself haven't been able to access yet. So today is a laid back day. Yep, today is Friday. I messed around and went to the store this morning, not thinking. I just had a craving. I wanted to make I wanted to make me a smoothie that was using one of my dragon fruit, some pineapple, and coconut. I guess it's a pina colada, right? A virgin pina colada or whatever colada. And I just wanted to really do it. So I go to the store to go get the pina colada, the coconut cream. And lo and behold, it was everybody. I mean, everything was off the shops. I don't know where that came from. Y'all tell me. Y'all like going shopping at the beginning of the month. I don't. And I try to avoid Fridays, and here I try to avoid Tuesdays too. So, that's my thing. I don't really try to do too much of nothing. So thank y'all for being here. Don't forget to like the live. It helps. It helps us generate more people coming in. Oh, congratulations. I'm so glad. I'm glad. Stay focused, stay firm, keep moving, keep grooving. Don't get distracted, my love. Don't get distracted. Welcome, sister love. Welcome, welcome, niece. Welcome. Yes. Hey, lovey love. Yeah, so it's just been so for me, it has been a process because it took me like an hour to get everything I needed. And then they had like I think the store matter had like 7 or 8 lines, but only 3 were open. And they don't do the independent shop. What do you call it when you shop? Oh, what is it called? Self-checkout. They don't have the self-checkout. So you have to wait in line. You had to wait in line. And one lady was trying to return something. She was all apologetic because, when you got them, it just was cute. So y'all know I don't shop at no, a lot of big chain stores and stuff like that. But I needed to go get my coconut cream, making sure it was organic and pure coconut cream. So it was just funny today. It was funny today. So yeah, I don't shop a lot. When I know it's gonna be a lot of people. That just never has been my thing. I don't like all that. I miss you too, boo. Miss you too. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. So, I just realized, you know what? I'm not gonna do cards today. Y'all want me to do cards? You want me to do cards? Y'all gotta tell me, say cards. And then I'll go put y'all on hold and I'll run up and go get my cards. But yes, I just been preparing for. I'm wearing this because I need to wear this. It's nothing major. It's just me. It's just me. So we're gonna keep it going. So I'm gonna go. I think y'all let me know if y'all want me to do the cards or not before the session today. I want to remind everybody to push yourself in 2024. And I'm saying this because a friend of mine is having some challenges in her health. We're not getting younger, despite of however old you think I am. I'm not as young probably as you think I am, right? But I will say this to you, that you have to pursue. I am so happy that I pursued the things that I wanted to pursue. I'm so happy that I was in a position to take it. And it hasn't been easy, but I don't want no regrets. I don't want any regrets. I want no regrets. I want no regrets. And so I'm encouraging you, if there's something you want to do it. If you can sacrifice to go pay for a concert or go do something else. Sacrifice to take care of you, to improve you, because you are the thing that's going to make any vision or dream or attract any person that comes into your life. I'm just keeping it more than 892 100. Some of us, we have really been challenged. We have been, those of us from humble beginnings have really been challenged and fooled and bamboozled by the fear, the frustration, and say you just don't get it. It's like we've let so many things just drive us crazy. It drives us back crazy. What they say, old folks say, back crazy. It takes us away from where we're supposed to be. You were supposed to go to school. You were supposed to, maybe create a business. You were supposed to maybe just go live your life and be your best self. But instead, what was happening is we found ourselves bound up by the other people. So a lot of the people that I deal with, a lot of the underlying reasons why I do things the way I do, is because I know what it's like to be alone. I know what it's like to feel like you can't do nothing. Nothing's coming together for you. And I just never wanted to grow up and have regrets. I didn't want to have some mishap happen, and then all of my dreams, my wishes, my aspirations are gone. I didn't want to put so much into my family, my parents, my siblings, my children, my spouse. I never wanted to put so much into them that I never could enjoy me. Right? Even to the point, I remember what time my husband, peace and blessings be upon him, said, he said, you know what, you spoiled, or you selfish, or you don't care about, you just want to make sure you get what you want. And why wouldn't I? I'm giving y'all what y'all want. Right? Miss you too, babe. I know I was gone for a little bit. So you just have to, yeah, Michelle, I was gone for a couple of days because I needed to take care of some stuff. I'm getting busy. We have I got some personal business I got to take care of. Y'all know I have my business. And then we have the winter summer solstice program coming up. Anybody able to get to Arizona the 20th to the 22nd, jump in. It's only $177. If you want to stay at the house, it's $177, and you'll get all the activities. And so it's the least expensive thing I do every year. The least expensive thing that I do every year. Right. So definitely you got to just be able. I just never wanted to do that. I just never wanted to be that person, because I saw what that did to people around me. We all can think of a person right now that gave, did. And at the end of the day, nobody was there, or they were miserable. I don't want to be a mean old lady. So I just tell you the truth now. How can I make sure you got bath water, but I never take a bath? How do I make sure you got a nice meal served for you, but I don't get a chance to enjoy my meal? How do I ensure that you are happy? Which I want y'all to get this. I need y'all to get this. And y'all hear me say this all the time. You cannot make anybody happy. You do not get this out your brain. What you do never makes anybody happy. All it does is they're already happy at whatever level they're happy. And then you do what you do, and it makes it more, it fills up the space. If you can imagine a jar, and they already got a half a jar of happiness, and then you come and you add into it, it gets higher. You're going to notice the difference. The closer you get to full, you notice the difference. Same thing in your gas tank. Your car drives differently when it's under a half a tank of gas. That's why the old folks said, don't let your tank get under a half a tank. But some of y'all riding around on a quarter tank, less than a quarter tank, a tenth of a tank. I'm going to make it. That's not right, because that ain't your business whether or not they happy or not. Good afternoon. Welcome in. Come on in. You got to find your happiness. What makes you happy? If it makes you happy to sit and stare at the wall, then stare at the wall and be happy. Don't try to convince nobody. Don't try to convince, hey, beautiful. Don't try to convince nobody. Don't try to remind nobody. Don't try to show nobody. Just do it because that's what you want to do. Right, girl, riding on fumes. And that's how a lot of us are living our lives. We're riding on fumes. And then we want a word from the ancestors. We want a word from divine. We want a word from spiritual, from the spirit, from Holy Spirit. No, you gotta, for what? Because you're not listening. They told you to leave, you didn't leave. They told you to stop, you didn't stop. They told you to go, you didn't go. They told you what was coming, you didn't prepare. So now you want, what do you want? So that's why I'm saying, y'all, please go after whatever you want to go after. Right? I remember one time I was dealing with this lady, and she thought it was an issue for her to tell people, oh, she charged for her readings. That's a gift from God. I said, that's your opinion, your space. When you get your gift and you get ready to do it, you do it how you going to do it. But I know what I needed to do. Stop making yourself so available for people who don't have any. That's why I said one of the life structures I teach people, in order to have a higher existence, in order to have life harmony, in order to have an exponential existence, you have to have a rewarding and reciprocating relationships. You cannot be one-sided in relationships. My my brothers, my friends, my sisters that work with me spiritually, that are my spiritual big brothers and sisters. Even my spiritual father told me, you cannot do stuff for free. You must make people have some type of exchange with you, because that's how energy, for every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. So why do y'all think that don't apply in real life? So why do you keep saying it? I'm telling you, if you hearing this over and over again, that means divine spirit wants us to hear. The ancestors is kicking you in the back of your leg, telling you to get your booty in gear. So you don't want to have regrets. Pursue what you can pursue. Like right now, the project I'm working on right now for my personal life, to give me some more personal comfort and assurance. Personal comfort and assurance is pushing me. It's making me have to push and have self-discipline. But I want this. And today when I went, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to turn around. As soon as I said I'm going to turn around that first time, I got ready to say the second time. Spirit said, oh, but you asked me for this. You asked me for this. So why would you turn around now? Because it look a little rough? Because the road looked different than what you thought it was going to look like? Because it isn't all straight and narrow? Because it requires you to ride the bumps, to ride the curves, y'all. Y'all hearing me? When I give you these spiritual readings and insight, it's to open you up to your true power. But if you believe that all you is a weak, almost cuss, you believe that you are a weak being, y'all worry about me saying hell and shit and ass, but you the first person to say, I'm sick, I'm so dumb, I ain't gonna never be about nothing. They right, I'm stupid, I got too many kids. Oh, I didn't finish school. Y'all curse yourself more than anything that anybody can say out their mouth. It's supposed to be, because it's uncharted territory. I tell people all the time, I am proudly Black African. I'm a descendant of Black Africans. I am so freaking proud, because when I look back over my life, I had to get that out, right? You got to ask yourself, where did you come from and why are you here? I don't care what ethnicity you are, but for me, I'm a proud Black African woman. So when I think about my people as a whole, and then my direct line that says that somebody survived all of the hell, all of the segregation, all of the trauma, all of the kidnapping, all of the raping, all of the shitty food, all of the poor housing, all of the no medical care or the torture, all of the segregation, all the boy calling, all the girl calling, all the still, whatever happened to them, somebody survived long enough for me to be born. So I don't have to deal with that. So why would I sit here and act like I have no control? Y'all missed that shit right there. I heard about 12 people just walked in front of me. 12 people just walked in front of me. 12 ancestral spirits just walked in front of me. Sing for me, sis. 12 people, ancestors just walked in here. Somebody is telling me they're coming from the place of Ireland, and another person talking about Poland. So I don't know who that is for somebody else. I got somebody else here showing me something about Tennessee. It's a man. He wearing a big hat and a jacket. There's a woman. She come through. There's a woman with it. And I smell cinnamon. So maybe your person was like somebody who made pies or something. You got to be mindful. You got to be mindful. You have to be mindful, y'all. You cannot keep on playing this game. This is real. So I got a friend that's going through that right now. She's like, oh, I hate that I never took your invites when you told me to come with you. Oh man, I hate that I never did this. And I kept saying I was gonna wait till I retire. I wait till I retire. I'm gonna wait till this. I'm gonna wait till that. I'm gonna wait till such and such, and then I'm gonna do this. Now she's sick, terminally ill, because she didn't go to the doctor fast enough. It is not a joke, y'all. The reason I do cartomancy is because I remember and I had a revelation like that's what they was doing. They was doing card readings. They were doing card readings. Welcome. They were doing card readings. Playing cards, Pekino. So you have to ask yourself, are you willing to take the risk? I talked about this on my TikTok the other day when I talked about utilizing this time of the fall before the winter comes. The fall is for you to get a second harvest. Everybody expects a harvest in the summer, but what about the harvest that happens in the fall? Because after you harvest, some plants grow only in this cool season. So what are you going to get? What's going to be your bumper crop? Use nature to help ignite and excite and invigorate your life. Thank y'all for being here. Please take a moment and like the live. This is Spiritual Speaking with Sister. This is our hour called Spiritual Tea Time. In about 3 minutes, I'm going to have y'all post y'all questions. Even that, thinking about what you need. So whoever grandfather this is, he feels like somebody's grandfather is here that's dealing with Poland. He keeps talking to me about something. He's showing me some kind of little red necklace. Jim, Jacob, something like that. Yeah, you got to evaluate it. You got to get to the space where you know you are so valuable. You are so connected that you cannot let stuff let go. You can't. And don't get so stuck on reevaluating, my love, that you forget to implement. Did you hear what I said? Don't get so stuck on reevaluating that you forget to implement. Because we good at writing stuff down and doing all these things, but now we got to be able to actually get into movement, to make some stuff happen. So when I give you a reading or anybody gives you a reading, the first thing you want to do is you want to say, how do I make this become a reality? Or how do I prevent that from happening? You know, I had a reading with somebody and I said, Liz, she got to my one man. I said, well, wait a minute now. I'm going to describe these people to you because this is what I see and this is what I'm hearing. When I describe, she's like, oh, that's my ex. Ha, 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 ha. I said, what's the ha, ha, ha about? She said, well, and she told a story. And bottom line was that the ex had already, I said, well, if he's always in your spirit, so he either around or he about to come right in the middle of your life. So you better make sure you know what you want. Then she told me, oh yeah, we went out, we did it. So you can't play with fire. Don't call me talking about you want your love of your life, but you want the marriage you with is your man love you, but now you're going out with the ex that you know ain't no good. That's right. Do the work. Yeah, well, he my baby daddy, so that's why I went out with him. I said they ain't got nothing to do with nothing. You can be cordial without engaging in yourself. Let's work together. Let's honor more of ourselves. Let's honor more of our connection. Kitty, somebody know somebody named Kitty? This is a woman, not Kenny. This is a woman, Kitty. That's the names that's coming up. It's coming, Ashley. Give me a second. Y'all with me? So we need to focus on that. We all need to focus on that. Just like I said, when my big brother was like, I know you ain't doing nothing for free no more. I was like, I'm not. He's like, mm-hmm. Because it's so easy to fall into that because we feel, no, I ain't ashamed. I charge for my stuff. I do. This is my business. This is my livelihood. This is my calling. I don't hurt people. I don't bother people. People don't bother me. What you see is what you get, because what you see is not about what you need to get for your life. Okay? I'm unapologetic about that. I'm unapologetic about that. So ask yourself, what do you want? What do you want for 2024? One of the project lady said, well, you got this option and this option. I took a minute and I sketched out, I did the numerology on it, the numbers, and I said, this is the space. And when I went to go start the project, I said, damn, this project, that's why the numbers was coming out like that, because I got to go through all this. But it's going to be well worth it. And then my reward for staying faithful today was that I got a bumper. I got a bumper crop today. Not only did I get that project, but the lady referred me to somebody else, and a woman called me when I was literally in my car heading to the store that I had to study all those lives. Mm-hmm. You got to have for every action is an equal and opposite. And that's what's happening in a lot of y'all with these relationships. Y'all giving, doing, and y'all not letting that person do anything. Same thing on y'all jobs. Y'all trying to keep y'all head down and get that paycheck, that you're not letting your employers, your managers, whatever, you're not letting them give anything back to you besides a side eye and an evaluation form. People take advantage because you have still in your mind that I gotta give for people. Yeah, absolutely, baby. Don't shortchange yourself. Baby. Ask for a tip. Ask for a tip because it's well overdue. It's well overdue. I'm telling you. Oh, I love you. Thank you for that. Because it's been a long time coming. Long time coming. Even twins do things different. Even twins behave different. Even twins cannot like the same food. So why do you get with somebody who's not your twin and try to make them priority in your life like they're your twin, like everything's going to be exactly the same? I'm just saying. Get out the past. Stop waiting for somebody to validate you. Stop waiting for people to validate you. You stop that by, I wish you came in late. You do that by recognizing your own value. You got to be selfish. You got to put yourself first. You can't fix somebody else a huge plate and then be so busy serving everybody that you can't enjoy yours. You can't be so busy trying to make sure everybody else is comfortable, but you uncomfortable. You just can't. But you got to believe it. Not only do you got to hear this today, and this is totally not what I came on here to do. I came to jump in and jump out because I really got to be off this thing by 3:00. Some of y'all get these good positions, these good businesses, and they doing well, and you turn right back around and you will go downhill because you start hearing all that shigamashak in the back of your head. You lazy, you a mother. Oh man, you need to not be doing all that, man. You need to enjoy life. So then you start tripping. Oh, they don't like me. Oh wow. Seriously. I love you. Right? I'm just speaking because I'm speaking not only from like the esoteric spirit world, I'm also speaking from my own experience. Until you make yourself priority one, nobody else will make you they ace, they coon, they dog. Whenever they call, you come. They ride, they choose. That song ain't gonna never apply to you. Plies got a new song. I don't really care for the lyrics, but I know that's a little Florida thing, Southern thing they doing. But what he told me, he says, ain't nobody. He said, can't nobody tell me nothing because that's my little. You gonna stand down on her because that's my little. You gotta feel that way about yourself. Otherwise, nobody else is gonna feel that way about you. You trying to pay? Oh, baby, hold on. Let me put it up here. I guess I didn't put it up here, baby. Hold on. It's PayPal choice, not me. Your choice, not chance. And then PayPal me is PayPal.me choice, not chance. Thank you for that. I appreciate everybody. Yeah. So anyway, that's what I'm saying today. So here's what we're going to do. Yeah. I'm just being honest. You got to know. You got to know. And I know when I come across songs like that or videos or a book or something like that, I know it's for me, or a conversation. I know it's for me to utilize to put into my arsenal so I can support people. That's why when people come to me, the lady, I had a lady who went back and told her former counselor about me. He asked her why she didn't come back. He said, because I found me somebody else. And I've been with you for 2 years. I've been with her for 6 months, and my whole life done shifted. It's because I'm not doing it from ego. I don't need you to come sit with me. I don't need it like that. I need you to go out here and be doing good so you can raise the frequency that's out here in this world. So I'm not playing with y'all when I deal with y'all. One of my little students, one of my spiritual students, she sent me her price list. I just said, if that's your price list, go with it. But just make sure you're giving people what they ask for. I don't have time for that. I really don't. I don't need you sitting at me every day crying and telling. No, let's get to the core. Let's get to the reason why it's happening. How do we prevent it? How do we leverage it? And then how do we move on? And that's how it needs to be. I'm serious. The man gonna call me, talk about something. Girl, what you over there doing? I said, I'm doing what I'm paid to do. Because when you drag stuff along, that's that scarcity mentality. Let me keep them coming back. Let me keep baiting them. No, I don't want to keep baiting you. I want you to get yourself together, raise your frequency. So I got less stress. So my grandchildren and children got less stress. So your children and children got less stress. That's it. We can shift this world around. So go ahead and post your questions, y'all. It's 2:15. I'll get the cards while y'all posting y'all questions. Welcome to Spiritual Tea Time. I am Sister Afua. I want to remind everybody I do host retreats. My first retreat is in Ghana, West Africa in March. My first retreat of 2024 is in March in Ghana, West Africa. You would have to buy your ticket. When you pay your fee to attend the retreat, I get you your visa. You don't have to worry about anything else after that point, except for making your flight to get to Ghana. The rest is all taken care of. And it's a beautiful time and space and a beautiful home we have in Ghana. So you'll enjoy it. When we leave Ghana in March, either we're gonna do, somebody's asking me to do something in April in Costa Rica, and then I'm going to be there for sure in June, the first week of June in Costa Rica. That is men and women can come to these retreats. That's in June. In May, how could I forget May? In May, we're going to be bringing back the mother-daughter, mother-child retreat, fostering the gift, working on parental and child relationships, healing those relationships. The only requirement is that your child has to be at least 14 years of age. Your child has to be at least 14 years of age. At least 14 years of age. That's the only thing. That's May. That's going to be in Memphis, Tennessee at this this beautiful home mansion. It's a mansion, beautiful mansion in Memphis, Tennessee that one of y'all family members, she plugged me on that. She wanted us to come down there and she said, I'll put together everything. So she helped me find a location. She helped me find my people that I need. And it's going to work out good. So that's in May. June, I've already told you about. That's Costa Rica. July, we're here in Arizona for the Women's Inner Heal Her Sacred Reclaim Retreat, the 19th through the 22nd. And then also the men will be coming the 26th to the 30th. And this would be the last year that we do individual women and men, unless it's a special request. And then we'll be working on that. And in September, we may be in the Bay Area, but there's no confirmation of that so far. We got to make sure numbers and prices are right, because that's a little bit more of an expensive area. So I think I went through everything. And like I said, you're invited to come to Arizona the 20th to the 22nd. And it's $177. You can stay at the house. Listen, the house space is limited. So otherwise, you're going to end up on a pallet with a sleeping bag. Florida, we looking at Florida too. I just haven't decided. I forget the part that it's going to be in. I always forget the name of the Florida location. But somebody is working on trying to get the people to gather in Florida so that when I come, it would be worth it. Tarisha, don't be laughing at your AT. I told you it's about business, right? I used to travel. I used to travel all the time. I used to do events and people would come to me. I would host my events in different cities, but people were there. We had 20, 30 people there, which makes it worth me coming, right? You can't do it for free. It has to be a fee. There has to be a fee. Yeah, I have to charge a fee. Nothing in life is free. Your time is your asset. Your time is your revenue. That's revenue. So when you come and you put yourself in that position, go for it. But I want to remind y'all, don't waste your time. Get up, y'all. Get up and get yourself in gear. Do the things you want to do. You want to travel, figure out how to travel. First of all, go get your dang on passport and travel. Oh, baby, love you. Just let it be. Some of it is that he's embarrassed. You know that, right? He's embarrassed, but he'll be all right. Everything's going to balance out. You did okay. But like I said, less is more for them. I'm hitting, pulling plugs, y'all. I'm pulling plugs. Feeling down today because of 2 orders I didn't get. Do you see something coming through? Never feel down because you don't get an order. That's what Spirit just said to me. Why she say she feeling down? Why would she feel down? It's business. Have you ever walked into a store or a restaurant and you walked in and you thought you was going to buy something, but you didn't? Or, right, same thing. Or they don't have what you want them to have, you know, what you want to have. Yeah. But it's definitely, you got some increase coming. It might be some type of party or something that's coming up that you might end up getting something. It's not a very big thing, but I see like 4 large containers or something. So Keep riding the energy you have right now that everything is working out for your good, because it truly is. Yeah. This new job is going to challenge you, and this new job also is going to reestablish your confidence. Like, you really feel yourself feeling yourself. Really, you need to feel yourself. Keep going. Keep going. Mm-hmm. You know what? If you go to my I think if you're in my, I'll drop the link and you can look at all the prices. Or just go to, better yet, go here on Facebook, go to Inner Heal Her Soul Revive Retreats page. Inner Heal Her Soul Revive Retreats. It lists all the retreats. Y'all just missed the Black Friday. Well, today's the last day. Today's the last day where I'm taking like $500 off, and then you can do your deposit in 2 payments, and I'll take $500 off if you book a retreat by midnight tonight. So you can put $250 down today, and then we bill you in 2 weeks for the other $250, and then once we get that payment, then we'll take $500 off your retreat price. So it's a really big deal. I'm telling you, people that have gone, it's a big deal. This is not no walk around, let's just geeky. People are actually, I just want to let you know I love you. I love you. Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay, Melvin. He's the one for one to know. Is he the one for me? I just want to let you know my dad has an infection. Yeah, I picked up on your dad. I talked to your mama the other day, and I just kind of reached out. Some of the stuff your father, let me go backwards. Some of the stuff your father is dealing with, they're telling me that it's because of his emotions. Okay. So he's got to clean up some of that bitterness. Mm-hmm. Number 2, you asked me about Melvin. I feel that Melvin is the one for you in this present season. Please be patient and be aware of Melvin. Yes, he seems very accommodating and adjusting towards you. Just keep letting him grow, and you two grow. Do not rush. Remember that. Y'all already together, so don't rush it, Sonia. Mm-hmm. Were you supposed to buy something like a property or something, Jamie, and you changed your mind because of what somebody said? I know we got a delay. Because I see a home coming your way. Some type of change of home, or you're buying this home, what is it? Can you post? I'm gonna lock it so I can see your responses. Okay, good. It's coming. It's coming back around for you. Literally, I just heard it's time for her to upgrade everything in her life. This move is also to separate you from some people that have very much access to you that should not. Does that make sense? That's what you have to do. Okay. Hey, lovey love, with your pretty self. Hey, lovey, how you been? Okay. Hey, gorgeous. That really represents you too, Solana. That's your energy right now. You really riding high. Hey, girl, where you been? Where you been? I see the money. I see the joy. I see the experiences you've been having. You stressing too much. Whatever it is you stressing about, you need to back up from that. Because right away it showed me stress. And like you even trying to hide the fact that you're a little stressed out. No, you don't have to hide it. Find a way to get out on that energy. You're not even taking time for yourself the way you should do. Okay, will things get better for me? I got a fixer upper and hoping to complete fixing the house. Yeah, I don't see nothing wrong with you fixing up the house. It seems like things will come back together for you. Honestly, this house and the way this project is going, I'm not sure how much. I'm not sure how much you heard of me earlier when I said sometimes we got to we're given a project, we're given something to prove that we really, really want it. And that's where you are right now. That's where you are right now, baby. That house is just proving to you how much you can accomplish and how much you have accomplished and that how much more is coming your way. That's my hint to you. And go give the baby a hug, the youngest child. Is that the girl, the youngest? Make sure you put extra love on that baby, the youngest baby. It just went bloop, bloop, and showed me the smallest one, whoever the smallest one is in age. Mm-hmm. No, that's okay. Yes, with all the hair. Okay. I thought, excuse me. Y'all know you know, Auntie don't know. I'm just saying. Okay. That's what I'm saying. It just saying boom, boom, boom. And then it settled in. And I saw all that hair. Yeah. So baby, you on a roll. Don't give up. Don't give up. Okay. All right. Love you. Wow. I'm telling you, spirit be knowing what to tell us. Okay. Spirit be knowing what to tell us. Okay. Hey, gorgeous. Get out your head. Get out your head. You're not going to go backwards. You're not going to lose anything. You're going to be here for a long time. Get out your head. You another one. You got to learn how to let people do their thing without involving you. Yeah. But you see, the ideal of a good person, a sweet person, forgiveness, there's no such thing as penance. Penance is a made up thing. You don't have to make up for anything. You just got to be your beautiful, bright, bold self. You're going to love people. You're going to love people. If they don't accept your love, just, I always tell people, listen, imagine that when we share our love with people, when you share your love with people, when you share your space with people, when you share your resources with people, and they don't respond the way you would respond had that been you receiving that. What you do is you just simply pretend and imagine in your mind that when you did that out there, it bounced right back to you. So now you got to take it on. Okay? Well, no, they took my money. They took my money. I ain't get my money back. That money gonna come back. It just ain't come back at the level you was. It's gonna come back bigger and better, or in a new form, so that you can benefit from it better. Mm-hmm. That's it. You good, mama? I know I saw it. I was like, gee, Will, is that a girl? All right, Miss Janae. Let's see what they're gonna say about Miss Janae. Who you want to fight? Who you want to fight? Janae. Who you upset with and why you think you got to fight that person? Spirit is telling me to tell you, don't fight. Huh? Spirit telling me you don't need to fight nobody. You don't need to convince nobody. You're going to end up, I feel like you're also going to be walking away from some people too. You can't go into the next year. And I also see something about some school or some type of training or something. Because I'm like, you ain't got to fight nobody. Just keep showing them that you got it. Just keep letting them see you keep advancing, baby. Seriously. And I'm going to tell you something else. Do your thing. You're going to be walking away from some people. And once you walk away, do not look back. Did you hear me? Once you walk away, do not look back. I don't care who called, who knocked on the door. This is a good move for you. And you're like, oh, I'm going to be lonely. Oh, I'm going to be. You won't be. Because you're learning you. Huh? Okay, baby? All right. Sister. Okay. You want to know if you get in a car? Okay, sister, my question is about the car you see me getting. It's a 4-door sedan, but I see you wanted like some kind of like a little truck or something, but I feel like you end up getting a sedan. Like the 4-door car. Is that what they call a sedan? The 4-door car. Mm-hmm. Like that. I don't even learn stuff like that because for what? If I want it, I want it. They keep playing with you because you playing with your power. You make them think you weak, and then you want to show your power and expect them to expect them to accept it. See what I just did? How I got tie tongue? That's what I just heard too. You don't say things up front, or you half say them, and then they come back doing what you said on the half tip, but now you want to say the whole thing. No, tell them up front. Tell them up front. No ifs and buts about it. Tell them up front. Fear not. Fear not. Huh? Fear not. Believe everything about you is true, and that you are advancing, and you're not that person you were, and you're not helpless. I've missed you too, girl. I know I miss y'all when I be gone too. Don't think I don't. Hey, baby. I thought you was going to work on walking a little bit more and making some physical changes. Also, whatever this trip is you about to go on, it's nothing but light all around it. So you're going to have a good time. Mm-hmm. Okay. Tara, I saw you. Thank you for the Cash App, y'all. Those that sent me a Cash App. Thank you. I see this trip. I see some movement. You're going to be doing a little bit more movement than you thought you were going to be. And don't get caught up about the changes that your daughter going through, because whatever this is with your daughter is just for her to spin on her heels to be able to stand stronger. I saw it. Mm-hmm. Always a pleasure for me. Like I said, I see the sedan more than I see the SUV. The SUV is something about the price that they want you to pay that might push you out of your comfort zone. But You know, I can only tell you what I see. You can always negotiate the price. Yes, Helen. Okay, baby, what you want to talk about, Helen? I didn't see your question yet. And then you need to post your second question, Tamisha. I feel like you're fighting a lot of battles mentally right away. I get that you're fighting a lot of battles inside, like who and what you need to be for you to be happy. So it's like you wake up today and you say, "Oh, I'm going to focus on me and do for me, and I'm going to stop talking and stop doing and da da da." And then by lunchtime or the middle of the day, it's gone. So knowing and being honest to yourself, well, who are you? What you really want? Right? That's what that's about. I feel like that was your wake up call. That messed up thing, that thing that just happened. I kind of got the energy of it now. But they're saying it was like your wake up call to show you how you more or less are involved and you're not watching out for you. But it's not going to be a harmful thing for you. But definitely you're going to feel the pain of it. But it won't harm you. Okay? Hey Van, I'm gonna post it right here. Let me take your question down. There it is right there. Linktree forward linktr.ee/spiritual soul spot. And there you can book your personal private reading with me. Absolutely. Yeah. Okay, you got it, baby. It's also in my link in my actual bio stuff. Yeah. It's time for you to let go of some of that, baby. Uh-uh. And you know so much too. There's no reason for you to still be bound by that. Move forward with should I move forward with the president of my sister's foundation? I feel like if you were to say yes, they would definitely allow you that opportunity. But for you, the thing I'm concerned about is your time. How much time constraints it will be. Yeah. How much time constraint? How much pressure is going to be on you? And I just feel like this isn't the best time for you to have that type of pleasure. If you want to be part of or oversee and give some ideas, but don't put all that weight on yourself. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Anybody that has a challenge booking, um, call me, text me after the show, after the program, and I can try to process your card manually. Yeah. Because some cards just don't go through. I don't know why. You are about to cross. Literally, it just showed you on like a bridge. You're about to cross over on a bridge, and you ever see the cartoons when somebody go when they cut one of the little part so that the bridge fall when you start walking. That's what I'm saying to you. But the only reason your bridge gonna fall is because you got the wrong people all up in your details of your life. You're about to make a new journey. It's a good journey for you. You've grown and expanded, and trust me, your friends are aware of that. But you need to really be on your utmost posture and position as you go forward. Yeah, that's gonna be good. Okay. Okay, baby. I see you also opening up. I'm not sure if this is a business or this is something you do on the side, but there's definitely an advancement in some type of skill that you're doing to make some cash. Lastly, I want to say what else it says about you. It also took me to the top of your chest, which usually is either emotional burdens or physical health. And I'm just looking to see right now. You're healthy. It's just that you got emotional burdens. Wow. And you're kind of coming into your own too about who you are as a person, why you are thinking and behaving the way, the things you're seeking out. Wow. Yeah, don't be afraid to strike out and do the things you need to do for you. Mhm. No, just don't worry. Everything will work out in your favor. Don't stress. If you have any problems booking, just let me know, y'all. You're welcome. All right, y'all. Today's that day. I got to run up out of here today. Thank you all for being here for Spiritually Speaking. We'll be back again here on Monday, same time. And my alarm goes off as we say that, right? I was just saying for you, Shanti, that everything's going to work out in your favor. It was a challenge for you. This was a spiritual challenge for you. This incident, this situation is forcing you to say, you got to be on your stuff for you. It's showing you how distracted, how misled, how overwhelmed you were. Think about this, what happened. Now ask yourself, if I was focused on me, if I was focused on the details, huh? That's what it's telling me to tell you. That's what it's telling me to tell you. Because see, you start focusing on you, then you get nervous and you want to get back. Uh-uh. But it'll be okay. It's gonna sting a little bit, but it's gonna be okay. This is so you don't forget that you gotta take care of you. Go back to 52 minutes, around 53, 54 minutes, Helen, and then you can hear it. Okay. Okay. All right, y'all. I think I read everybody. Helen, I put yours on there already. I did yours. Go back to about 52, 53 minutes into the program, like skip into that part, and then you'll see your name up on the screen. Okay. Keep coming into your own, Helen. That's the biggest thing. Yeah. All right. Until next time, y'all. I'll see y'all soon. No regrets, no harm, no foul, no judgment. Get out there and do what you got to do. Quit playing. Honor yourself. And I'll talk to y'all again soon. Take care. Love you. You too, baby.